Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a video on a concealer that I really like. I usually have it in my kit too whenever I'm doing makeup on somebody because it's very lightweight, but it's full coverage. But the finish is it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's funny because you get into the moods where you start rotating between concealers and everything. And I forgot how much I really like this concealer. Um, and I typically opt for it in the summer. Or like I said, if I'm doing makeup on somebody and I just want like light coverage. So, okay, enough with like my ramble. I'm talking about the Bareminerals BareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. So I have it in two shades. This is them. I have medium golden and I have a light. So I'm going to just quickly demo how I like to use it and what the coverage is like. I've had situations where, like typically when I go do makeup, I have my Bobbi Brown. It's a foundation palette that has all the foundation shades and the correctors and concealers. And it's great, especially if somebody's like dry or, if they have dark circles. But sometimes I just need something light, brightening, and that's when I'll use these. Like these have seriously saved me in situations where somebody who has problematic skin, it's just amazing. The only issue that I have with these is that they don't have a really great shade range. So I find myself constantly having to mix these. I don't mind it. I think for the way they perform and the coverage they have, I don't care. I'm fine with it. But I understand like these can be expensive. They're about $22 or $24. So I get it. But I do want to share with you that they are very good. So for starters, I'll swatch what is this? Medium golden and light next to each other. There is a shade I think in between this, the medium one, but it's more pink, so I never got that one. This is light, and right next to it is medium. See? So I will usually mix them for myself underneath my eyes or manipulate it to kind of cover up. Like I have spots here because I'm breaking out. I had a bad reaction to a foundation that I reviewed. I don't think I've posted it yet, but if I did, I'll let you know. So like that, I'll mix those two shades and now I have my perfect shade, I guess. And just go like that. And because they're hydrating, they don't like, when you have a breakout and like your skin is really dry and then you put concealer, it just like emphasizes it. Like this kind of just melts right in. Same thing here. There's a little bit of red peeking through. But it just kind of like, it just blends in with your skin. It melts so nice. So now I'm going to go underneath my eyes. The medium is good for me, the golden medium, in the summertime. It's a little light for me now. So what I do is I'll do like a dot like that and then just like not even a full dot of the light one because the light one is too light for me. And then I'll mix that together. So I get that color. Again, I know it's extra steps and it's kind of like, it's annoying, but it's one of those things like when you find something that's really good and the formula is good and the color is good and the coverage is good, personally, I don't mind it. So I'm going to cover or conceal underneath my eyes. And what I like about these is that they're so full coverage. They will knock out most darkness under the eyes, which is great because then that saves the step of a corrector. Sorry, my kids are home today and they're very loud. So see how that canceled out the darkness and it's already lifting the eye versus this one? So, and just like that. And like I said, with these, you don't have to go heavy or anything like that. I find that you just put it where you need it and it's enough to brighten up the eye. See? So I like that. Now, if you wanted to, and you want it to like really highlight under the eyes, it's not something that I typically do, but with this formula, because it's so like fluid and just blends so easy. Like I'm going to put this on top of foundation. I'm going to get it. And I don't usually do this, only like on request if I'm doing somebody's makeup, if they want to be like really highlighted. This is the light shade. So again, I have already on the RMS foundation, and I'm laying this right on top. I'm going to get a brush. This is a Zorea crease brush, and I'm going to just blend this all out. This particular application for concealer under the eyes is a little bit too much for every day, but for special occasion, I think it's nice. I think it helps to like really lift the face and everything and emphasize the cheekbones. So I like that. I like how it cancels out darkness, and I like how it just lifts the face like it needs to. Just to give it like a nice brightening effect, because you know when you're standing under light, you want the light to kind of bounce off this part of your face and just give it like a nice lifted look. And I feel like that's what you get with this concealer. But I also feel like, again, I'm laying it on top of foundation. My skin is dry. I did not prep my skin today like I normally do, and it's sitting nice. It's not emphasizing anything. It's not, you know, sitting on my dry spots like really nasty. So I like that. It's definitely a concealer that I would recommend, like big time. If you're not sure about it, you can always buy it at like Ulta or Sephora. They have really good return policies. I know Sephora really does. So it's definitely worth a shot if you can find your shade in it. And if you want to like, okay, again, let me do something that I typically don't do. If you wanted to contour with it, right? Let me just get the darker shade, which is the medium. It's not that dark for me right now, but it kind of is. If I just wanted to go like that, just for some extra definition, it blends really nice. It's probably not dark enough for you to see. I'm sorry if it's not. If it is, great. If it's not, I'm really sorry, but you can see how it just blended out really easy. So the formula is amazing. It blends really good and brightens. It does everything. Like there's also been times where I'll use it and I'll just like put it everywhere, and it's like that's their foundation. It just works. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Definitely a concealer worth checking out, the Bareminerals one. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.